India and the UK hailing a new chapter in economic ties. Prime Minister Keir Starmer on a visit to deepen cooperation on trade, defence and technology, while pushing ahead with a landmark trade deal. The pact signed in July aims to cut tariffs on goods and open up greater market access. But nations both say they hope to bring that deal into effect within the next year. India's Prime Minister lauding the agreement as a chance to unlock opportunities.
इस समझौते से दोनों देशों के इंपोर्ट कॉस्ट में कमी आएगी, युवाओं के लिए रोजगार के नए अवसर बनेंगे, व्यापार बढ़ेगा और इसका लाभ हमारे उद्योग तथा उपभोक्ता दोनों को ही मिलेगा.
The signing as well of a $468 million defence deal amid pledges to expand ties in education. Both leaders attending the CEO Forum and the Global FinTech Festival in Mumbai.
When we leave India later on tonight, I expect that we will have secured major new investments, creating thousands of high-skilled jobs in the sectors of the future for both of our nations.
Rebecca Bundhun covering this story for CNA Live for us from Mumbai. Rebecca, pledges, deals on multiple fronts. How significant are these commitments for the economies of both these countries?
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer described this as doubling down on the benefits of the trade deal, which was signed in July. It has yet to come into effect, but we're really seeing India and the UK here trying to capitalise on that agreement already. And, it is an opportunity for both countries to massively boost growth potentially and create thousands of jobs. And they've said that the aim is for this deal to boost two-way trade by $30 billion or more than $30 billion by 2040. And this is particularly important for the UK post-Brexit and for India too, against the backdrop of President Trump's aggressive tariff actions which are impacting global trade. And we saw announcements on a number of fronts, sectors including technology, which the UK and India have been working together closely on. They've announced plans to strengthen that partnership and set up an AI centre, a joint AI centre, for example. Also areas including green energy, they want to boost collaboration there. There are plans in that sector. There was an announcement in terms of UK universities that plan to set up campuses in India. So education, another important sector. And even for Bollywood, there are plans, it's been announced, for more Bollywood films to be made in the UK. So we're really seeing great commitment on both sides from India and the UK to really advancing this trade agreement.
Rebecca, the UK combining trade and defence interests with a deal supplying $468 million on lightweight missiles to India. And even as India's defence minister is in Australia, signing off on a security pact with Australia, given that we've seen India long dependent on Russia as a weapons supply, are we seeing any new directions from New Delhi?
Yes, India has historically been dependent on Moscow for most of its defence equipment. But over the years, we have seen New Delhi really trying to diversify away from this and look to other sources for its weapons supplies. And it's only come under more pressure against the backdrop of Russia's invasion of Ukraine to do this. And we've seen this announcement coming through today of Britain saying that it's signed a deal to a $468 million contract for the UK to supply these lightweight missiles to the Indian Army. So that's very significant in terms of the UK and India deepening that defence partnership. And separately, India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has been in Australia, and we saw India and Australia announcing plans to strengthen their maritime security. They also want to increase industrial cooperation in the defence sector. So these partnerships are really significant, also in terms of the opportunity for India as well to try to advance its own defence manufacturing capabilities. These are really important developments that we've seen coming through in terms of India's defence sector.
Oh, thanks. Rebecca Bundhun there covering this story for CNA from Mumbai.